How's it going, guys? Connor at Geek Ninja, your coach of your Golden State Miniors. This is week 4 of the PGL. We are facing Coach PapaSea and the New York Klinks. Now, this man is in multiple leagues, like the NPA, the XBL. So this man knows what he's doing. Do we? No, we are 0-3 in the league right now because, you know what? It's time for me to stop switching all the time. Because last battle, if you watched it, I was kind of mad. If I didn't switch out Volcanion, so that very first time he brought out that T-Tar after I killed Venusaur, I believe, if I would have stayed in, I live the Dark Pulse as long as there's no flinch or crit. I kill T-Tar, no matter what, Chandelier goes down to either a Volcanion that outspeeds. No, because Volcanion would have died to sand. So, I would have gone into Staraptor and killed the Brave Bird. I would have won. So, I need to stop preserving Mons. This is what happened to me against Ayuku as well. If I didn't worry about differential and switched out my Galvantula, that crit would have never mattered. I would have beat him anyways. So I need to stop. I need to stop. It's time that I just think about the win. Stop thinking about differential, Connor, because it almost cost me against Highlander as well in the PLL. So this is what we're going to do here. So, what is PapaSea bringing here? He could bring Celesteela, who is very scary, one of his Z captains, is very bulky. A lot of times you're going to see in either a special attack boosting set, an offensive set with Autonomize, or a defensive, very defensive set. You can run Protect, Leech Seed. You can get Heavy Slam, Flamethrower, Giga Drain. So this thing is a counter to Kartana very well because it walls it very well, that kind of thing. Next up we got CeleBulu, has a base 130 attack, Grass Fairy. So very, very scary. It is 4 times weak to Poison, and that's the other thing. Celesteela is only weak to electric and fire, something it can easily maneuver around. But CeleBulu is very scary, but it is 4 times weak to poison, and only has a base 75 speed, but it is decently bulky as well, with a 115 base defense and a 95 base special defense. So it can be a wall for against Kartana as well, even though it's weak to possibly a Smart Strike. Next up he's also got a Rain team here with a Kingdra Politoed over here. Politoed is obviously a Rain setter. It's got decent bulk to it. The difference between it and Pelipper is that Politoed has actual bulk to it, whereas Pelipper is 4 times weak to electric. It can be a nice air slash or that kind of thing. Hurricane, Politoed does not have that, but it's definitely good, bulky rain setter. Excuse me, as Windows, leave me alone. Okay, Kingdra is a very scary mon in the rain, Swift Swim ability. Now, it only has a base 85 speed, so it's here's the thing, though. It outspeeds any Pokemon, no matter its Scarf. It even, if he runs, stop. Stop. No, I keep pressing hide. Sorry, Windows will not leave me alone. It outspeeds anything if he runs Jolly or Timid, which is kind of scary. I'm hoping he runs Modest, because I do have some tech to outspeed a Modest in Swift Swim, max speed Modest as well. But it's a very powerful, it's got Water Dragon, so obviously it resists electric. So really its only weaknesses are Fairy and Dragon, because it also resists, it's Grass is neutral, Electric is neutral. So that's going to be a problem. Latios, basically our non-mega form of ours, you know what it could bring. It could be very scary, a very defensive Pokemon because it is Latios and not Latios, but still has an offensive prowess. It does have recovery options and Recover or Roost. It can also run Calm Mind to sit up in your face, something you do not want. We got Stakataka, who is a very scary Trick Room setter. Something you definitely have to watch out for. Very, very bulky, and I don't think I prepared for it enough because I've seen some Stakataka sweeps in my days these past couple weeks, so it can be very scary. Obviously, it's 4 times weak to fighting and ground, but that's easily something you can maneuver around. It's going to be very scary to deal with here. We got Gligar, who is a mini form of our Gliscor. You put an Evilite on the thing, and it can just take a hit for days. Stealth Rocker, Defogger, something you definitely have to watch out for. But Evilite just makes it so defensively bulky. We got Mega Beedrill, who outspeeds, is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, about, I think it's like top 5 in base speed. Obviously with a base speed of 145, something we will have to worry about. The 140 base attack and the adaptability ability. So that makes it very scary. It gets powerful U-turn momentum. It is scary. Even if you resist that U-turn, you're not going to be able to take it. Fell Stinger is also a nice tech. If it wants to be able to pick you off and kill you, very scary. We got Zoroark, who is always someone you have to look out for with that illusion ability. It's It's got a base 120 special attack and a base 105 speed. But you can hide this thing as something like Stack Attack on TapuBulu. Be able to take a hit very well and then bop you, because it is one of his Z captains as well. Cobalion, base 108 speed, surprisingly very fast. Steel and fighting type, 125 base defense. Can be decent and scary, not exactly sure what I would expect of that thing. I don't think he's going to bring that, but we'll see. We got Beartic, who also has that Swift Swim ability, but a base 50 speed, so it doesn't really help much, so it's kind of like a niche outspeed kind of thing, and he might bring it because it does have a base 130 attack, so it could be very, very, very scary, but I honestly doubt he'll bring this as well. But with all that said and done, I expect to Celesteela, TapuBulu, Polito, Kingdra, Latios, and you know what, I don't know. It's actually kind of hard. I feel like he'll bring Mega Beedrill to outspeed a lot of our fast Pokemon. It's just, does he, with all that said and done, I think that's what he's going to bring. It'd be very scary. We'll see, we'll see. But what do we have in store for our team? Well, a good question, good question. Now, obviously, as you can see, we're going to have to be showing it Showdown because I have not actually, gotten the Team Gen yet. I'm still waiting. It's taking a bit. But with our first Pokemon, once again, we are bringing Shalab the Galvantula with Sticky Web, Bug Buzz, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice. So obviously, Volt Switch is going to be a Tud. Electric Attack, you got that Focus Sash and Swarm ability once again. Be able to take advantage of that Sash Bug Buzz. Extremely powerful. You're not going to be able to see the EVs here. Actually, you can see it in the top right corner there. It's got 4 HP, max speed, and max special attack and timid nature, because we want to be able to speed tie a Jolly Cobalion. So no matter what, I had to run to max speed on that thing, because we want to outspeed a Jolly Cobalion, even though I don't expect that thing at all. We need HP Ice for that Latios. Oh no, not for Latios. We need HP Ice for Gligar. Gligar would be a problem, because obviously it can resist Bug Buzz and is immune to Volt Switch. That's one thing why we had to bring HP Ice, because we don't want that thing just sitting in front of us, setting up hazards and such. And Sticky Webs is nice because he does have a decently fast team. So Sticky Webs, setting up Sticky Webs could help a lot in the long run, being able to outspeed a lot of Pokemon. Next up, we got Tenebris, the Darkrai. Oh, you can kind of see my entire team right there, so it's nothing to reveal. So we'll just go ahead and reveal everything there. You can definitely see them. That way I don't have to waste my time showing them. So we got Tenebris, the Darkrai. We are running Choice Scarf. So at 180 Timid Nature EVs, we're going to be able to outspeed everything, including a modest Kingdra in the rain. So we're going to be outspeeding everything, and I mean everything, as long as he doesn't run timid/jolly-natured Kingdra. That's the only thing that'll outspeed us. But it's going to be very important to get things like Mega Beedrill and other sorts of things. We got Dark Pulse because we're just going to hit anything super hard. Ice Beam to hit Latios, Gligar, that kind of thing. Thunderbolt, we need it for Celesteela and for those 2 water types. And Sludge Bomb is for that TapuBulu. So Sludge Bomb is going to be super nice because obviously it's going to be 4 times weak to that poison. Better than running sort of like a fire move. Obviously in the rain, fire is halved, which is why TapuBulu is so nice. Obviously, and Celesteela, of course, as well. I thought about running Thunder on Shalab, but then again, I'm like, you know what? No, it's too niche. I don't want that. 252 special attack and 76 HP. Again, we're running those speed EVs because we're going to outspeed everything except for Jolly/Timid Kingdra in the ring. Next up, as our third Pokemon, we got Evolive, the Alamamola, Leftovers, Regenerate ability, Protect, Scald, Wish, Toxic. Obviously, this thing is going to be important to get the wishes off to get health back. Toxic, anything that decides just to try and wall us, except for Celesteela, of course. More than likely, Gligar runs Poison Heal, so I probably do not want to Toxic that thing. And Scald is just going to be able to, hit some mono damage, and especially going to be powerful in the rain. You can even Wish, Protect, Stall, something with Toxic. 252 base defense, HP, 4 in special attack. So that we can take, because he has a lot of physical hitters here on TapuBulu. Celesteela is probably going to run the special set because of Kartana. But I feel like defensively is going to be a little bit better because he does have a little bit more defensive threats in TapuBulu. Yeah. Oh, and we can actually sit in front of TapuBulu very well because TapuBulu does not get a very good fairy move. I think it gets Dazzling Gleam, but it's a physical attacker. So definitely expect that there. Next up, we got Stargate SG-1, the Volcanion, with the Expert Belt once again. And we got the Flame Charge set. Now, at 234 speed after a Flame Charge, we are outspeeding I believe, everything, because that's going to put us 234. Hold on, let me think of this. 234, 17, 117. That's going to be putting us at 350. So we're not outspeeding Mega Beedrill, but we'll be able to outspeed. I'm pretty sure it's everything but Mega Beedrill. But Mega Beedrill and obviously Kingdra in the rain. But we got Flame Charge to get that speed boost. Fire Blast, because we're going to need a Fire Blast, especially if the rain becomes an issue, because obviously the fire attacks get halved in the rain. Water Absorb is super nice for those water mons. Steam Eruption is going to be super powerful, and I don't need to bring HP Electric. I'm bringing HP Dragon, because for one, HP Electric is neutral against Kingdra, but Steam Eruption does almost the exact same because of the rain against Politoed. So that's why I'm bringing HP Dragon for Latias, which can wall a lot of our attacks because Dragon does resist water and fire. And so it's going to be held at Latias and Kingdra so that they cannot sit in our faces. Latias can't set up in our face. So interesting enough, we will be bringing HP Dragon rather than HP Electric or HP Grass. Because HP Electric, obviously, it would really only be for Politoed. Because again, HP Electric is neutral against Kingdra. And again, Steam Eruption does about the same. It's like 2% less against Politoed. It's crazy. And then obviously we have the fire move for Celesteela. So that's why we're going to be bringing this set here. It's going to be super nice. We got Dunder Mifflin, Titanium Z. We are bringing that Timid set back again, that Speed Boost set. So obviously, we're going to be able to set up and this will be able to get our Speed Beast Boost. We got Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, Swords Dance, and Smart Strike. Titanium Z is for that Celesteela, because that is the only thing we can hit neutrally, because obviously Steela's weak to fighting, but flying resistant. We have no electric, we have no fire moves for Kartana, and obviously it is going to bring Flamethrower. But that way, if he decides, we get that speed boost, and he decides, hey, we're going to bring in Celesteela here, because it can wall it and Flamethrower it. That's why I have Swords Dance, obviously, to set up on a Pokemon, and then Sacred Sword Z is going to do a lot of damage to that thing. I fully expect this thing to be defensively bulky to wall this Kartana 100%. Leaf Blade is for those water mons, and then Smart Strike is obviously for that Tapu Bulu. The only issue is going to be that Latias there, but Smart Strike hits that thing very good neutrally, and as long as he's not max defense, max HP, we're going to do a good 75 to 90% to that thing, which is going to be super nice. And then obviously once we get one speed boost, we're going to be outspeeding a lot of things there, except for Kingdra, of course. Kingdra with double speed is still going to outspeed, but I'm not too worried about the thing just yet. Now next up, we got Lati Bowling, the Latias, Mega Latias. We're bringing Recovered, T-Bolt, Dragon Ball, Psyshock. I wanted to bring Calm Mind, but I need Psyshock, because obviously Tapu Bulu just completely walls this thing with Dragon Pulse being immune and Thunderbolt resisting. So that's why I had to bring Psyshock. Now again, the nice thing is Tapu Bulu doesn't get Play Rough, so it doesn't have a good physical fairy move, which I think they need to fix. There needs to be something else other than Play Rough that's physical for fairy types, because it's just stupid. Very stupid. But we got the 220 base speed. We're going to be outspeeding, I believe we're outspeeding anything the same as, why do we run this? I'm trying to remember why we ran this, why I ran this. I'm outspeeding everything other than Mega Beedrill, of course. So Mega Beedrill is, again, going to be a problem. That's why we have Darkrai. We need to save Darkrai or set up Dunder Mifflin to deal with that. Because actually, Kartana walls Mega Beedrill very well. It's immune to poison attacks and resists bug. Oh, no. Bug-type moves are neutral, but it has a very good physically defensive, obviously with max HP as well. We're outspeeding something. I can't remember what hits 341. I believe it's Cobalion. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. We're outspeeding everything except for Mega Beedrill and any Scarfer or Kingdra in the rain. So that's why we brought those Speed EVs, Timid. We are outspeeding Jolly Cobalion. But T-Bolt is nice for those Watermons and Celesteela. Dragon Pulse, we're going to be able to hit Kingdra and Latias, respectively. That's why we needed Dragon Pulse. Not necessarily for Kingdra, but for Latias. And then Psyshock, again, is for Tapu Bulu specifically. Because that thing is very important to, because it can't really do much to us. We can resist a Wood Hammer or a Horn Leech, and that's why we need to bring Psyshock. I brought Psyshock instead of Psychic because it has a, I'm expecting that thing to be especially bulky if he does run it bulky, because our Firemons are, whatchamacallit, well, I guess you might want to deal with Staraptor, but no, I don't expect that. So that's going to be our team. How long is this team builder? 15 minutes, yikes. But that's going to be our team, guys. Be excited. We're going to be week 4 of the PGL. And we're going to be facing Coach PapaSea and the New York Klinks. So cheer for them Golden State Miniors, and I will see ya in the battle tomorrow.